sight of an empty shul during lockdown has given me a new appreciation of how blessed we are to be back in shul and part of a community that cares so deeply about each other.
Unfortunately, like other people in this community, I lost one of my family members this year. I lost my father. COVID hit, and for a son not to be able to say Kaddish for his father, it's a very hard thing. The Rabbonim stepped in and they explained to me that there's other things you can do, and ultimately you realize the intangible things, the things that you can't touch and see, make a huge difference in one's life. And I think that's the strength of our community.
We moved into the area recently during Corona, and the community has been so warm and so welcoming, even though it's difficult. We've really enjoyed that it's a very holistic, multidisciplinary environment.
We can choose to be victim to challenging circumstances, or we can choose to grow. We can choose to flourish. We can choose to build for the future.
Community doesn't just exist. A community is forged of those that came before us. We don't have a leader, Harav Avraham Chaim Tanzer Zatzal at a time, but what we do have is his legacy. We call on every single one of you in order to heed on his values.
Last year we were really blessed to welcome twin boys to our family, and just prior to their birth my husband unfortunately contracted coronavirus, but the community really stepped up for us emotionally.
So during lockdown, the online offering and learning packs and constant communication from the rabbis allowed us to stay connected to the community and to the shul.
We are extremely privileged to have a midrashah for women to learn on our campus with other ladies and girls in our community.
Together with the Beit Mordechai Campus Kollel and the University Kollel, we comprise the learning arm of Yeshiva Mizrachi.
The Barmy program allowed me to spend lots of quality time with my father.
One of my favorite parts of the Ignite program was going on activities.
The Ignite Barmy program instilled a passion for Torah in myself, and I also learned about the values of our Jewish religion.
I love learning about the Pausha. I love playing with my friends at shul.
I get very excited for going to children's service, and I like playing 1 to 3 block.
When we arrived in Glen Hazel, the Big Shul was the only minyan on the complex, and over the years it has developed into a centre which can accommodate our 3 generations.
It's been great to be able to grow up within a place that has had an offering for me at whatever stage of my life I happen to be at.
I think I'm really privileged to be able to daven with my grandparents and parents regularly on a Shabbos.
All our happy memories are from Yeshiva and Mizrachi. We got married in the shul, our son had his bris in the shul, my son had his bar mitzvah in the shul.
And we'd love our children to taste the same and have the same experience from the community.
Our Yeshiva Mizrachi rabbinic team are ready, willing and able to help you reach a much higher level in your Torah learning, in your spiritual relationship with Hashem, and your Jewish knowledge and thought in general. And of course we're here for you in your times of simchas and as a support in your times of difficulty.
We want our home for simchas. We want our home when we have some sadness. We need our home for connectivity. We need our home to educate our children. We need our shuls to flourish.
We feel very blessed to be part of this vibrant and dynamic and very caring community.
It's more than just a community, it's a family.
That's why we're turning to you today to donate to the Yeshiva Mizrachi community and to be a part of this campaign, where we hope to reach an ambitious goal of 2.5 million rand. This will allow us to build an even brighter future and to keep growing, because we're definitely better together.